Louisville won the toss. They have deferred to the second half. They kick it off with Keller. This one bounces into the end zone as Kendrick Law lets it go past him. Boykins starts in the backfield. Moss drops back with plenty of time. Fires over the middle. It's complete to Antonio Meeks. Stays on his feet and dives forward.
Without guys like Isaac Brown, Keywan Brown, and Watson, they're going to look to pass the ball a lot today.
Play action, pump fake for Moss. Pocket collapsing. Moss spinning out of trouble for the moment. Ball is on the ground. 6-yard run for Dowdell earlier. Boley under center. Hands it off on the jet sweep to Law. Law trying to turn the corner. He does. And picks up the first down. Knocked down past the 30-yard line. Kentucky 2 of 3 on third down today. Boley drops back. Pressure coming. And Boley taken down at the 35-yard line. And they are crowding the line of scrimmage. Laros to punt, and they block it. Louisville blocks it. Recovered. Down the sideline and pushed out of bounds. Near the 10-yard line is Terrence McWilliams Jr. 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. Moss dives over, takes a big hit, but gets in the end zone for the touchdown. Sneaks it in.
Of this special teams unit, we talked to head coach Jeff Brom. He talked about
they have struggled on the road, only scoring 13.5 points per game. Play action for Boley. Over the middle, complete to Rodriguez, his tight end, near midfield. Louisville showing blitz, here they come. Boley in trouble, throws one up for grabs. Nobody in the area, though. T.J. Quinn with the pressure right up the middle. Yep, and they missed one from 52 yards, which would have been a long for their quarterback. Miller Moss, he goes long down the field, and high-pointing the catch there is Dakari Counts. No, they're going to say he's down.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thank you. All right, Victoria, Cooper Ranvier with the field goal, 34-yarder is good. So Louisville capitalizing. Bill Belichick versus Dave Dorn in the nightcap. You got Manny Diaz versus Jake Dickert. All Carolina after us. Keller with the boot here as the Cardinals leading 10-0. Returned there by Law. Right up the middle. Finds a seam. Flags on the field and taken down past the 35-yard line. We'll see if the Wildcats can take advantage of it. Louisville rushes 5 and they get Boley again. Cleb Lubin. Another sack.
Giving the chance to their skill players, so they have to make sure that they hold up well.
Chris Hughes in the backfield. He flares out. Moss stepping up in the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run. That foot injury, remember, he's dealing with. He gets the first down. They're also missing David Gusta, their nose tackle at the moment. And this time, Braxton Jennings taken down, immediately met in the backfield by Gerard Smith, a 2-yard loss on the play. They're 5 of 10 converting on 4th down this season. Offset eye, Moss back in there. He throws it wide open to Stewart, the tight end, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. Point is up and good, a 43-yard score. Moss's first touchdown pass since week 10 at Virginia Tech. Gets it to Jacob Stewart. Miller Moss and company rolling right now, up 17-0. And where Coach Stoops told Victoria they don't want to live. Boley, pressure coming. He had no chance on that one. Taken down inside his 10. A.J. Green coming hot off the corner. The 4th sack of the game for the Cardinals. Boykins behind him. Boykins this time met immediately. A loss on the play. Mikeese Humphrey Grace was first there. A 3-yard loss. Kick is up and good. Louisville showing blitz. Hester in motion. Boley in the gun, wants the snap. He gets it. Pressure coming. They check it down to Patterson. And Louisville reads the whole thing. A loss on the play there. They bring 5. Boley in trouble again. And Boley taken down. They'll mark him down at the 1. Cleb Lubin. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. They hand it off to Jennings. Jennings with a hole and a burst here. Staying on his feet, breaking tackles, getting into Wildcat territory to the 49. And Louisville converted its first third down of the day. Moss avoiding tacklers. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Moss dives forward. Enough for the first down. Will they give it to him? He's close. Louisville has 6 straight wins when leading at half this season. We'll see if they can make that 7. An excellent run there for a first down by Sean Boykins. Again, the converted running back from wide receiver picks up 12 on that play.
Some dynamic running backs, and they're doing that thus far.
3rd and 1, Moss under center. 3 tight ends out there. They give it to Boykins, but this time the Wildcats stuff it out for a loss on the play. That Duke-Wake Forest game for sure will have implications, but even NC State could cause problems, and the ball is on the ground. NC State covers it back up. Moss in the gun. Kentucky showing blitz. Boykins bounces it outside, and Boykins gets it to the end zone. A 5-yard scamper for another Louisville touchdown.
It hurt them to play before, and there again, nobody's holds contained. And then Dooley doesn't get up the field in time.
Reputation, it could take years to build, but only seconds to lose. So we got to finish the season strong. They've been a very good defense all year. Boley over the middle. It's complete at midfield to Hardly Gilmore. And Gilmore fighting for yardage. 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Boley, here comes the blitz. Boley in trouble, and Boley taken down again. TJ Quinn is all over the field. 4 receivers. Boley lofts one towards the sideline. It's intercepted, but out of bounds. Tayon Holloway.
Them in an advantage in the field position game, which they haven't had today.
That's correct. Moss in the gun, hands it off again to Jennings, and Jennings breaks free. Jennings picks up the first down, and then down at the 34-yard line. Jennings again bounces off a defender, heads to the outside, has the first down and then some as he goes out of bounds near the 10-yard line, chased out by Cam Dooley, a 20-yard gain.
Your resume, your identity is on this tape.
Boykins now at tailback, and they wrap him up in the backfield. Back to Jennings, though. You might have just seen that graphic.
In the interior parts of the offense and defense because of games like this.
Adams stood up, but still pushing the pile. And Miller Moss checks back in. 17th play of the drive upcoming. Moss with plenty of time. Checks it down. Finds his man. Dakari Collins for a touchdown.
To go through his reads. He went first, second, third. 4th read, he found Collins wide open.
Against an FBS opponent since 2013. They won 7-2 against FIU, and it's intercepted. So the shutout may still be intact as Tayon Holloway comes up with his 2nd pick of the day. You see 2 offensive linemen back in the backfield as well. Moss pulls, end zone, touchdown. Jaleel Skinner. 1-0. Miller Moss sent it off Louisville.
This Cardinals defense and these seniors to go out in this facet is an amazing feeling.
No doubt, and they stop him there, and that'll be it. Jason Patterson again. Louisville's going to go on to win. Louisville, 2 100-yard rushers for Louisville today. The unlikeliest of rushing heroes in Braxton Jennings and Sean Boykins Jr., a converted wide receiver and a walk-on.